Hello boys, I'm back in Dead Island 2. This video will be the review video for Dead Island 2. My thoughts, my opinions, my feelings on the game. Because I played the game twice now, I can now officially do a good review, honestly, a very good review. First, let's get the negatives out the way. Because, don't get me wrong, this game's a lot like Doom in terms of, like, depth, right? And just hear me out. Let's get the negatives first, right? One, the story is very predictable. Okay, don't lie to me. The story is predictable. Like, the only character I actually liked was Sam B. Okay, he was like the only character I liked. Right? Every other character was meh at best. But Sam B was probably the only character I liked. But everything else was just so predictable and easy to understand. Easy to follow, but it was just so predictable, right? What else can I say? The one part of the game I hated was like the series of missions where you gotta find Michael. I hated that because it was all for nothing. Because he just ends up getting turned to a zombie and getting shot. You know what I'm saying? So finding like those several missions, like I think it was like three to four missions were dedicated to finding Michael. Right? The other ones were just like those missions were just terrible. I hated them. Right? What else do I hate about this game?
How about this?
What else do I hate about this game? I'm trying to think. Oh wait, I know. Okay. So like, I'm trying to think of the negatives because besides the story being predictable and Michael, I didn't like that guy. The negatives. What else are negatives? Oh yeah, the final boss fight was. Even when I wasn't trying to speedrun it in my first playthrough, it was still terrible. It was still terrible. And the only good boss fight was the butcher one, and that was me. And that wasn't the one that you guys seen where I speed ran through it, right? Because like when you first get introduced to the butcher and everything, when you get first introduced to that guy, it's so hard to beat him, right? It's actually crafted pretty good, honestly, when you first meet him, of course. But you know, since I played it, since that was my, just half this second half of my Dead Island videos were a second playthrough of mine. It was predictable for me to find him and beat him.
Guess this was the last stop.
But yeah, I thought it was good though. I thought it was good.
Oh, okay. Wrong beach.
There's two streamers. Interesting. And fight all two of them. Let's see. What else? I can't really think of any negatives. If I do think of some negatives, I will bring them up. Now, the positives, because I have a whole lot of positives to say. For one, the only zombie game I played was State of Decay 2. If you played State of Decay 2, it's good for like the first 3 to 4 hours, but then it just gets boring and repetitive really, really quickly. And so because of that, because it gets boring really quickly, State of Decay 2 didn't really keep me engaged for that long. This game is different, okay? This game is vastly different. First off, there's a whole lot of zombie variety in the game. A whole lot of zombie variety. Like, I mean a whole lot, okay? Now, granted, some of the walkers aren't that many different walkers, right? The Shamblers are probably the weakest ones. Actually, they are the weakest ones. I would say Shamblers are definitely the weakest ones. And the mutated ones, the mutators are definitely the strongest ones. Actually, hold on. Let me just go ahead and make sure I got the names right. The Shamblers are the weakest ones. And I have to say without a shadow of a doubt, the mutators. I hate these guys. They're the strongest ones. Yeah. Wait, what? The mutator to warped foot. So I can't pronounce that. It's resistant to projectile and explosive damage. So grenades wouldn't be effective.
I am if I'm winning.
Anyway, though, I love the zombie variety, especially the bosses, which turn to like mini bosses later on in the game. It's amazing. It's so good, well crafted, even, right? I think it's honestly some of the best zombie gameplay out there. Right, Dead Island 2 definitely good, yeah. And then another good positive is that this game is actually worth multiple different playthroughs. And it's because you could have different characters. Like at the beginning of the game, you could choose between 6 different characters, right? And all of them have different unique playstyles. I picked Amy because she was very attractive. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw her and I was like, yeah. That reminds me, I should have started off the video by saying that if you're an Asian girl, bang my line. But sadly, there probably aren't any Asian girls watching this video, so it was worth a try. Am I right or am I right? How did I get in here? Oh, there it is.
Which bus was he
It was a
on?
school. Oh, there you go. It feels good being back in this account. Being so strong and powerful in this account compared to being weak in that one. What was that? Is that Davis? Who's Davis? Anyway. But yeah, it was a good game though. What else about the game's positives? Sam Lee, like I said, is the only good character. He was honestly, I wish he had more gameplay, or not gameplay, but playtime. Not playtime, more screen time. That's the word. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, that's Davis. Oh, okay. But yeah, I wish he had more screen time in the game. He was just so nice. He was such a good character.
You been, working out?
He was just such a good character. I loved him. He was so funny, and he even understood how bad the CDC was and all of them. Now, those idiots aren't to be trusted, but yet our character tried to trust them. But yeah, it was so good. What else is good? I thought some of the characters were done well, some weren't.
Messages when this is over.
What else? Let me think, bro. I gotta think about this now.
They need to be read.
Where's Randy's locker? Doesn't even give me the Ocean Avenue. But yeah, it was. I think some other positives to this game. Enemy riders great. The butchers were good. The screamers. First time I came across them was hard. It was hard, definitely hard. The crushers, very interesting. What else? Oh, they introduced the fast travel system into the game. They introduced it like midway through the game. Like you don't get introduced to it until you get to Ocean Avenue, or was it Venice Beach? I forgot which one it was. But it was either Venice Beach or Ocean Avenue. I forgot which one it was, but I don't know. I forgot. What else? Oh, all the areas are actually very interesting. The maps, all the details. When you think of Dead Island, you think it's gonna be on an island. No, this takes place in LA, right? All the areas are actually very unique. Unique to it. Venice Beach is obviously a beach. The pier is just the Santa Monica Pier is honestly an interesting choice. It has the amusement park on it and everything, right? And the CDC campment, right? Venice Beach has like all the beachy things, I guess you could say, to all of it. Bodybuilders, the gym outside of it. It has things unique to its area, okay? The Ocean Avenue has the Sterling Hotel, and then the other half of the map is just there's like a shopping, not mall, but it was like a strip mall. That's what it's called. It's called a strip mall. I had to think of the name for a second.
Okay, Ames. Moment of truth.
Yeah, but what else? I remember. Well, honestly, in my opinion, the best maps, or well, the best locations in the game. Well, actually, my least favorite ones would have to be probably Bel Air and Beverly Hills, because they just seem so basic. Because they're just neighborhoods, honestly. That's all they really are. They just seem so basic.
Trapped in a cell as your friend turns. No
I
thanks.
don't know when I got that gun or how I got it. This gun tears.
My story first. Okay, peeps, check out
But
how
yeah, what else was I gonna say?
inhumane. It is in here. Hold it steady, Anne.
Oh yeah, the worst and best areas. Best area, in my opinion, have to be Santa Monica Pier and Venice Beach. Because when I think of LA, or well, when I think of Dead Island, you would imagine sand, the beach, and all that. And it captures it, honestly. It's pretty good. I like it. I love those two areas. These two areas are honestly pretty good. But yeah, it makes for interesting encounters and like, a different enemy variety makes for interesting encounters and ways to like defeat them. It's actually very interesting and very good, honestly. Right? I think one of the best things about this game is honestly the unique ways to take down different enemies, right? And for like the Inferno Crushers, you can't really use Molotov cocktails against them. But all Crushers have the same weakness to like bleed damage. It's like weapons like this have bleed damage to them, right? And Inferno Crushers, Inferno Crushers are like firefighters, zombies. They're immune to fire. But firefighter zombies are not just immune to fire. If I'm not mistaken, give me a second. If I'm not mistaken, firefighter zombies are also immune to caustic as well, are they not? Yeah, they're immune to fire, shock, and caustic damage. But they're weak and vulnerable to sharp weapons and to bleed damage. Yep, I remember that. I hate these firefighter zombies, honestly. They're immune to all that. I hate them.
What the fuck, bitch? Hey.
But yeah, but there's just so many unique ways. Like there's certain weapons you gotta carry around, so you can't because fire and electrical damage are probably like some of the best damage-based weapons you can make, right? But because of those type of zombies, like the caustic X-walkers or the shocking zombies or the firefighter zombies, they're immune to that. So you gotta mix it up a little. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually down the line, you get weapons. Like after you rescue Michael, which is honestly the only good thing about rescuing Michael, is that you finally unlock weapons. And I'm like, yes, right? Because unlocking weapons is so good. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. So when I first played this game, I was like, are there no guns in this game? What am I playing? What a great zombie game has no guns? And then Sam B, like a real G, brings you them weapons. And you're like, Sam B, my man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Sam B was a goat for doing that. I can't lie to you. He truly was a goat for doing that. Let me talk about the side quests for a little bit. The side quests.
I hope he's okay.
I thought the side quests were alright. They do introduce some interesting characters. There's that one side quest with Amanda, which if you complete her side quest, she dies. She gets bitten because she's such a dummy. She keeps on trying to go out to record videos of her fighting zombies. She ends up getting bitten by one, and like after you beat the game, it's like the Hollywood Boulevard mission for Amanda. After you beat the game, she goes to Hollywood Boulevard and she tells you that she's been bitten. And then at the end of that mission, you gotta kill her. But some side quests are actually very interesting. There's one side quest at the end of the game where you got to look for the seismic charges, and it turns out the earthquakes and the zombies are somehow connected, which is interesting to say the least. There's another one that he's a butcher. And that's what I swear I saw a butcher. Sorry, that wasn't a butcher, that was a burster, I meant. Let me see here. Get up. But yeah, what else was interesting? What the, is that a screw? It is a screw. Damn weird. What else? The side quest. What else about the side quest interested me? I mean, well, that's inventory is full. Really? Oh, yeah, let me just go ahead and scrap those two. What else was interesting about the side quest? One of the side quests was Sinclair, which unlocks the Peggy weapon. Right? I think I still have it on this loadout. I don't? Oh, there is Peggy. Yeah, trust me, you want that sharpshooter weapon. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Especially towards the end of the mission, it will help you out tremendously if you don't try to speedrun and you try to actually level up like I did in this save right here. But sadly, I did not do that in the video, but in the last save, I did do that. Now let's talk about, I want to talk about really just the gameplay. Okay, the gameplay is like the main grace of this entire game. The main grace, let me say right now. It's the main grace. Like, it's so satisfying to kill zombies. It actually feels like you're hitting them and tearing them apart to pieces even. You know, it actually feels like it. And it feels just so amazing doing that. You know, it just feels so amazing doing that.
Okay.
Oh, what the?
Exploding gunk. Eyes peeled, Ames.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh yeah? Cool. Just don't point it at me, huh, Greg? You were reported
But
missing.
yeah, what else?
Let's get back
Okay,
to
gameplay.
chilling.
Like I said, gameplay is good. It's interesting. I love it. It's so satisfying to kill zombies, tear them to pieces, rip them limb from limb. Then you have there's some instances where you can like pin them to the ground and just
Baseball
smash their heads in, or beat them, like grab them and just beat them senselessly. Right? It's so good, bro. It's literally so satisfying, bro. It is such a great game. Gameplay wise, it's so good.
Only the weirdos survive.
Right. Some may disagree.
Sure thing.
Like I said, it's like the second
Greed
zombie game I've
is
ever played
bad,
before.
Ames.
Right? I never
Greed
played any
gets
other
you
zombie
blood.
game besides this one. This is the only zombie game I legitimately played for. Like I played did that one stupid game, State of Decay 2. The State of Decay 2, it was not fluent. It didn't have that much enemy variety, if you will. It wasn't good. It wasn't amazing like this game is. This game is just top notch, honestly. A breaker panel, you see. Now I guess gotta find a circuit breaker then. But yeah. What else about the game is good? Like, there's just so many good things about it, really. I mean, it lacks story, but it makes up for it in so many other ways, like the gameplay. Satisfaction of completing stuff. It's good. It's just good. I mean, would I advise you to buy this game? Yes. And honestly, there's probably other people who are better at reviewing games than I am. Like, trust me, there are. So, you probably want to but look at Angry Joe's video of this game. I know Angry Joe did a video of this game, right? And I'm so glad he did. Right, I watched it. It was good. It was satisfying. I liked it. I'm glad to see that it wasn't in his top 10 worst games of 2023. I'm glad to see that. I don't think this game's like, I don't think this game's like bad or terrible. No, far from it. But the game's not amazing. It doesn't really stick out like that. And it's because it's a zombie game. Okay? The zombie games aren't really that popular. They're not popping, you know? So of course they're not going to be that popular as they once were. But this game is still an exception. It's good.
Okay.
It's good. Not only is it good, really a burster. Attempt to just throw this at him. Always works.
That's got it. Back to Greg before he starts collecting bites.
What else about this game is good? I think I would say the
Oh no.
I'm trying to think what else this game is good now. Because this game is good, don't get me wrong, but I think what else is good about this game? I talk about almost everything about it, really. Oh, the weapon modification. Yeah, the weapon modification. Very good. It's enjoyable. It's definitely good, yes. Believe me, it's good. Different ways to modify your weapons. I remember somebody made a joke about it, that you can add guns to your melee weapons, which is ridiculous, okay?
Not a terrible idea.
I don't know if you can or not. If you can, that's sick. I haven't discovered that way yet, but it would be funny if you could do that. It would be funny. Definitely a lot funny if you could do that, though. Oh, you want a lemon saw versus not fantastic. What else is good about this game?
Amy.
The weapon modification is good. Especially when you modify other like guns and melee weapons as well. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Festive. Who is the Swarm Walker though? I know we got to make it soon.
They're gone! Yes!
Rescue Greg from the other side of the shuttle.
I'll open the shutters. I can't thank
But
you.
yeah, weapon modification was
Give me
good.
something. Let me just think.
What else is good about this game? It's the side characters, I guess, were good. Sinclair was in it for some reason. Curtis St. Clair, I don't know who that guy is.
Oh no! Greg! Sorry, Greg. Guess you died for what
Yeah,
you
that's all I
loved.
got.
Yeah, that's all I got.
What else about this game was good? I already talked about weapon variety was interesting, actually. I didn't talk about weapon variety. Maces. Hold on, man. Hold on. We talk about weapon variety now. Maces are good. Oh, I love the maces. Baseball bats are classics, obviously. The hammers are actually very interesting. Very interesting. Especially when you beat the game, you get Endless Wrath. Perfection. Now, the Red Dragon is a classic. Shotguns are still in this game. Still powerful as ever, obviously. There's nail guns in this game now. You can use nails, which is very interesting, honestly. But yeah. Oh yeah, there's also, hold on. You can use, I know there's like mutilator claws that you can use. And horseshoes, like you just seen one. the Devil's Horseshoes. Weapon variety is very good. Some weapons are slow, some weapons are fast. Like, some of them are slow, but they hit hard, especially when you charge them up like this. I don't really charge them up though. I don't like charging them up all too much. Like, I'm all about quick action, you know what I'm saying? I don't really charge them up unless I have one like the Crushers or Slobbers like down or something like that. But yeah, you can always charge them up. What else? Weapon variety. I always talk about weapon variety. We're talking about that right now. What else is good about this game? I couldn't really speak about Amy though. I can't really speak about all the other characters. Do you know that Jacob has max health? Yeah, I knew that for a fact. Or at least his peak health is like in the gold.
Welcome back.
Right?
Reed's lab. Not my favorite place. But this Rainier might know something.
Oh, what? I gotta go over there? I don't want to go over there. That's a mutator hotspot, man. Nah. He might know something. Who cares if he knows something, man? Leave. Oh, yeah. But he can buy a lot of things here, man. It's just a good game. Like I said, I got this game when it was on sale during like the Black Friday stuff, right? Black Friday, Christmas sales, right? It's a good game. Okay? It's a very, very good game. And all I can really say is about this game is that it's amazing. I honestly, for like a zombie game, for like the zombie game, the only zombie game that I legitimately played and enjoyed and loved, I really would give this game a 10 out of 10, right? But I can't, because I know this is just my opinion, and there's other zombie games that are just terrible and boring. But for me, at least, it's not really 10 out of 10. No game's perfect, but it's definitely a 7 or an 8 because the gameplay alone, the weapon variety, the enemy variety, bro. Like, there's literally a Zompedia, bro. There's a Zompedia where you look at the different ones. I hate to shock, but like me personally, for the regular common ones that you meet, right? My favorite ones are probably the Grenadier ones. I love the Grenadiers, bro. You hit them once in the chest, and their grenades start to detonate. It's free kills, bro. My least favorite ones probably have to be the Firefighter ones, because they're immune to caustic, fire, and shock. So almost half of the weapons are like useless against them. I'm not gonna lie though, I will admit the one thing I can say is that I didn't really notice a difference between these spiky walkers and zombies versus the actual regular ones. Like I did not notice the difference between them. I did not. So like that's probably one thing that they should have maybe they should have increased the damage on them. I don't know. But yeah, these guys right here, very good. I love the Apex ones. My least favorite Apex would have to be Mutators game. They're rare, honestly, they're very rare to meet. Right? I met a bunch of butchers before. Butchers are common, but mutators are rare, and I hate fighting them. Because mutators are like a mix between the Crushers, because they can use that giant hammer they have, or sword thing they have to exactly smack the ground and make you to fall down, like Crushers do. They can shoot projectiles at you, right? Leading them to like Slobbers can, they can shoot projectiles at you. And like the Butcher, they can use that weird hand to stab you, like the Butcher can. Now the difference is that my favorite one has to be the Crushers, because they're easiest to beat. But if I'm really gonna be honest, bro, the Butchers were definitely the best ones. They're my favorite ones, honestly. I love them all. I love the Butchers. They're so good. They're so satisfying to fight. The Butchers keep you on the toes the most, honestly. Them and the Firestorm Slobbers. And the reason why I point out the Firestorm ones, because I think they're more dangerous than the other ones are. In my opinion, at least. The other Slobbers. Just because he's immune to fire, right? And you know, sometimes a lot of you guys will probably be running fire-based weapons. Just saying. Screamers, screamers are okay, but I kind of hate them because they just all they really do is summon a bunch of zombies at you. That's all they really do. Yeah, I didn't get all the blueprints. What are these 2 blueprints? I don't know what those 2 are. What else about this game I like? Like, it's really good. I like it. I love it. It's so good. Look. I'm trying to think of other good things to say about this game, honestly. Yeah, to match the like I get 20,000 coins, coins of dollars. Let me see if there's some stuff in here I can sell. Oh yeah, guitars, yeah. I never had used these before, so I'll keep them just because I want to use them. Emma's Wrath, I can have 2 of them. Improvised hand, man, I could sell that. Oh no, I want to keep that baseball bat. But I will sell this one then. Keep that one. But no, like, the game is good. Cosplay, I don't care. He is so beautiful, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Call me a simp, bro. I do not care. I'm saying how it is, bro. She's beautiful. Like, so attractive, bro. She's so attractive. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, sorry. sorry, yeah. My bad, guys. Sorry for doing that to you guys. Let's move on to the next one, please. Yeah, sorry. If you click off the video, I completely understand.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, sell that. Then sell that.
Set the alarm off anyway?
Yeah, we can, you know, you can upgrade this bad boy. Yes, sir. Anyway. Oh yeah, you can meet a whole bunch of people in this game. Very interesting.
Just happened. What? I was coming back from the bathroom and I saw Jimmy.
What else would we want to say about this game? I'm trying to think of what else can I talk about in this game. The fuse boxes. Well, I have never actually bought a fuse box, so I don't know what's inside those things. I have unlocked some lock boxes before, so I know what's inside them a little bit. But honestly, the best location in the game, actually, hold on. The best location in the game would probably have to be Hollywood Boulevard. It would not. Would it not be Hollywood Boulevard? Hey, bro, come on, man. Hold on. Let me look at the map right quick. Let me just look at it. Because, like, Hollywood Boulevard, bro. Don't get me wrong. Hollywood Boulevard is peak, honestly. Venice Beach and Santa Monica Pier. My 2 favorite ones, right? Well, Hollywood Boulevard's probably the best one because the red carpet, bro. Come on now. Just Belfry Hills. Crest Prince of Bel-Air, obviously. I don't know why they never did. Why did they not make that reference with Will Smith, bro? Well, Will Smith and what he's been doing now, I kind of understand, but still. Born and raised. Philadelphia. Oh man, Crest Prince of Bel-Air. Yep, that was good old days, man. Before Jada Pinkett came into the picture. Anyway, I'm not talking about that though. What else can I say that's good about this game? What else? I'm trying to think of what else to think. Can't think of anything right now. No. Negatives though. Let me think about negatives. Wait, I already said that it was predictable. And it's so predictable. I remember I predicted a whole lot of stuff in this game. Like in my first save when I first recorded the videos, I predicted so many things, bro. It was so predictable. Oh, I didn't even talk to you guys about like at least. Oh my, how could I forget? That should have been the first thing I should have said in the video. Oh no, man, what was I thinking? I remember now. I remember. Oh, should have. Why did I not say this? So, the thing I hate the most about this game is the cliffhanger. I forgot. Why? Almost stay behind to find Tisha. Seize the cure. We need to find her. What? You stayed behind? That is a cliffhanger if I ever seen one. Now, granted, the DLC comes along, you know, so I'll give you that. But come on, man, that's a cliffhanger ending, which makes us wait for Dead Island 3. I still remember this trailer first came out, but granted it was in 2014 and I was in intermediate school, I think I was in intermediate school. I was still in the grade school, so. But yeah, I remember that. I'm the bomb and I'm about to blow up. Bomb and I remember that guy was jogging and everything, bro. Dude, I still remember that trailer too. So many people weren't able to play this game because of that. You can say the same thing about GTA 6. Just saying. But of course, this game is good. It's amazing. I'd like it. It's different than most other zombie games. Most zombie games are like boring and lame. Save Decay 2, like the only one I played besides this one. But this one's actually good. Hey, that one's good. Oh yeah, my other biggest complaint. Why were those three people, there was this old white woman, this one girl who listened to music a lot, and a black guy with a gun. I remember that. I can't remember their names. Like, you know, the girl that was in here, I remember her. I hated it so much. Like, what was the point of those three? They never explain what those three are, or what their motives are, or anything.
So,
I don't understand them at all. It's ridiculous and it's stupid.
You don't usually need an
I did not like it. I did not like them, Sam I Am. I did not like the green eggs and ham. Is that how it goes? I forgot. I don't know for sure. What
I
the?
know. I should be quieter. You can leave now. We playing hide and seek?
What did I just walk into? Nobody about to turn.
What you are. I know what you are.
you doing okay? There
I'm not gonna let this
something
play
I
out.
can do to help you
But
out?
Help. That's what she. You're here to steal just like her.
is it guy Trump? It doesn't matter.
Next
The
thing
story
you'll say is that
itself,
I can trust you too.
I'm not a thief, okay?
It was good overall.
Who's been stealing
The
from
Michael's portion I hated the most,
Denise.
honestly.
She came in when I wasn't
Samby was the
here
only bright spot.
without
Gameplay's 10 out of 10.
my permission. And she stole the bag that was right underneath
yeah,
my bed,
I
and
remember
she
the-
can't do that.
I
That's
forgot
wrong.
what part of the video I said it, but like
I
the
bet
beginning
there's
portion, I said this game
simple
was a little bit like Doom
What's your
Eternal.
name?
Because the
Luther?
story is kind of sucks. Okay,
Okay,
the story
Luther.
kind of sucks.
I bet I can
Like, I did
fix
not care
this.
about any of the characters
I'll
besides
talk to
Sam
Denise.
B. Okay,
She
and
wants
a little
that.
a little bit about
She
Peyton.
wants you to
But other than
talk.
that, I hated all the characters were just bland and boring and uninteresting. Right?
And you won't even get a nickel.
Um,
I'm not like her. My buddy Byron, he'll see you right.
but
Okay,
but it's like Doom Eternal
stop
though because
trashing the
the
place.
gameplay is
I'll
just
be back.
shining rays. The gameplay was just so good, so magnificent, right? It was so good, so magnificent, right? That Doom's gameplay overshadowed the lack of story or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people will
Yeah, what?
I just ran into this
a
guy.
lot
who
of people will say
No,
that
you
Doom
ran
Eternal
into
was
a mess
one of the
called
best games out there.
That boy's on
I remember
a random shuffle.
Pac-Man said the game was
He was acting
awesome,
pretty weird.
and the only complaint
He says
Pac-Man
he
had
took his
was
bag
the
and I think that's
Marauder.
what's triggered him. Did you
Right.
take it?
Or I think he
That bag
complained a
was
little bit about the
stinky.
multiplayer.
Avery and
Forgot.
Ken were bitching so
But-
bad I threw it out.
The game's kind of like that.
What was so
Gameplay
stinky?
is amazing. Story
I
kind
do
of sucks.
not want to know. Couldn't
Okay.
get near it without.
The only
Jack.
difference is the story
Just
actually
tossed
has
it
some
down the
characters
trash
that I
can.
like. Sam B,
Well, he's
like I
going to
said,
be a problem
the
if he
best
doesn't get
character,
back.
funny,
We might have to live with the smell.
and the only guy who had
Whatever,
common
you knock
sense
yourself
besides
out.
our main character.
If he
of course.
doesn't calm down, he's going down the chute too. We do not need crazy people on the inside.
But I do, like I said, the game is actually interesting because you can do multiple different playthroughs. There's 6 playthroughs for 6 different characters you can do. It's very interesting, right? But I think I'll stop the review right here, just because of the sake of time. And I'm running out of things to talk about in this game. I'm running out of things to talk about. Like I gotta constantly think. What else about this game? What else? The Metro sucks. I hate the Metro and the Brentwood sewers. I hated both of those areas. I hated both of them. I never want to go back to these places ever again. Unless this has something to do with a quest. But other than that, I'm not going back to any one of these two. That's better, really. Like, subscribe, thank you for watching, right? Hopefully you guys did watch. Most of you guys probably didn't get to this part of the video. But if you did, you guys are true saints. Like, subscribe, thank you for watching. This is Frosty Gaming, and I am shining. I keep messing up. Sorry. I remember I said in one of my videos, I said I think faster than I could talk. So I stumble over my words a lot because I just think I think faster than I could talk. I'm trying to learn how to like slow down my processing and how I think. But that's gonna take some time. But until then, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And this is Frosty Gaming signing out.